microphones for EVH Gear TV are provided by RØDE Microphones, and official Van Halen merchandise is provided by VanHalenStore.com. Now, here's your host from Ontario, Canada, EVH Gear artist Eric Broadbent.
Hey everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to another brief live unboxing. Junior is joining me. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Nice shirt. I like your shirt. Got to represent. I love it.
One of my favorite Van Halen books.
It's one of his favorite shirts to wear to school as well too. Another shipment come in. Second shipment for the year. I was going to say the first shipment of the year from RØDE, but it's the second one. One was unexpected. This one I was looking forward to seeing, and it's going to be some goodies I know for the three of us here, myself, Junior, and my beautiful Poison Ivy, who's jumping in the chat right now. She says, hey folks. Before I get into the unboxing, make a note of show guests. I know a lot of people won't be able to see this as I'm saying this live, but just some notes. What's that?
Mama's joining in?
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I mentioned she's in the chat.
Oh.
Yep. Tune in this Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, regular time. It's the first official show for 2018. Really excited to be bringing in the year once again with Jason Becker. Jason Becker is coming back on the show. We're going to talk about his new album, get some updates from that. They had some vocal sessions the other day with a bunch of different guest vocalists just a few days ago. And his good friend Dave Lopez is coming with him as well. So give us an update on the record, what's happening in Dave's world. Probably talk about Jason's signature guitars as well too. So looking forward to that. So that's this Friday. The following Friday, January 19th, I've got Sean Clark. Sean is a musician. He's a drummer. And also he's well known for his celebrity guest appearances. Like he books people for all of his all the different conventions like Walker Stalkers and all these horror conventions and sci-fi conventions. Really cool dude. And as a lot of people that know me and Junior here on the show, we like Walking Dead a lot. So we're going to do a little bit of Walking Dead commentary and things like that. So really cool. Friday, January 26th, the following Friday, will be Craig Rendles. Looking forward to having him back. He's always a real pleasure to have on the show and absolutely amazing guitar player. Hopefully we'll get him to do some playing on the show this time around too. Jumping into February, Friday, February 2nd, Blue Saraceno, incredible shred master. Really looking forward to having him. The following Friday, February 9th, Warren Hughes is jumping on, and Warren will be giving us an update from NAMM, how he's going to be performing for a few different people at NAMM, and I'm sure he'll let us know how he did there and some of the success stories from that. The following Friday, February 16th, Michael Angelo Battillo's on, dual hand fret master, shred master, looking forward to that, Speed Demon. Friday, February 23rd, I can't tell you who that is yet. It's a special announcement, waiting on that one. And also into March, we're looking at Trey Xavier from Gear God's going to be on the show as well too. So really looking forward to it. And we're booked in almost towards the end of March. And I see Rich Antonelli jumping in too. So Rich, we got to get you on too. We're looking at towards the end of March. I'll send you a date. And I know the last Friday in March is obviously Good Friday. So I'm not sure if we're doing a show then or not. Maybe we will. Not positive on that one. But yeah, so yeah, Rich, Walking Dead. So you're gonna love Sean Clark for sure. What?
We had a conversation with someone recently.
Who's that?
For the show.
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
I'm referring to my favorite band, bass player.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want to tell me about that?
Shea Delkin. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. I got in touch with him. He's probably coming on the show in late February, March. Junior's
booking guests now for the show. Gotta love it. I mean, he didn't do too bad for his first guest booking on the show, the bass player for Gorillaz. I think that's
that's really awesome.
That deserves a pat on the back and a pound and a high five. All right. So I think we'll keep him around. If he's booking guests of that caliber, he is booking guests. Can you believe that? I love it. I love it. I gotta start paying you.
Yeah, you got you. Pay me signatures.
All right, there we go. His pick guard is actually on its way over to. Actually, it left about a week ago. Last week.
Yes.
Over to England. It's getting signed by the members of Gorillaz. So he's got his new Airline 359 3P Deluxe, is that what they call it? And we got two pick guards with it. One we kept on the guitar, shipped the other pick guard over to England, and yes. Gorillaz are signing it. When it comes back, we're going to pop it on the guitar. So over in the chat, we've got Spencer jumping in, says, hey, all, I'm back finally. Josh Cole says, hey, everyone. Spencer, Eric, are you going to be attending NAMM this year? No, unfortunately not with Sandra Lee's health here. It's one thing we can't do. I'm hoping in 2000, and I can't be away from her for more than an hour and a half or 2 hours at a time. Today I went into the city to get some, fresh food, and, she's eating a lot healthier right now with her health. So I had to go into the city, get some of the stuff for her. And that's the longest I like to be away from her because she needs me here. So, but 2019, if all goes well, I'm going to get Junior and Poison Ivy there as well too. We'll do our very best.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so Rich is talking about Walking Dead. Let me see here. And FNAF Gamer says, you have my shirt. Rich says, great. My gig schedule starts getting heavier in spring, but we can work it out. Awesome. We will do that for sure. All right, so let's jump into this. I know what this is already because at least, you know what? I shouldn't say I know what it is. There's no packing slip on this one. And the last one that came in, we thought we knew what it was.
Yeah.
And it was a complete surprise.
So I'm pretty sure I know what this one is.
Yeah. And if it is, it's going to be cool because it's for the three of us here. Let's have a look. I don't want to cut it into... Ooh.
And if it is what I think it is, I'm going to be very excited.
I know.
Try not to hit me.
I won't hit you, I promise.
It might slip.
So welcome back. Happy New Year, everybody. 2018. This isn't the first official show. This is just an unboxing, but I think that's good enough. We can probably tear the rest. I think it is what it is, I think. Lots of white foam. All right, so the first thing is they pack stuff really, really well.
Yeah, you gotta give it to them for that. Yep,
so it's from RØDE Microphones, as if you didn't know, and I think I said that in the title. So a PSM1 shock mount.
You see that?
Yep, I think that's different than these ones, right?
You see that? Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah. There's a good picture on the side. Want to show the side, the drawing there?
Yeah, sketch.
There you go. Try to show that closer.
Yeah.
A little different than the shock mount you're seeing on this thing here. You can hang on to that if you want.
Looks like a death metal logo.
Oh, this is cool. What is this? I've never seen these before.
Oh.
These are what are they? Like road racing, road promo, kind of some promotional stuff. That's cool.
Nice. 3, 2.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that's right. One for you, one for me, and one for Mom. Very nice. I've never actually seen any of their publications like that. Can you just put this on the floor if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, sure.
Perfect. And I'll give you all 3 of these. That's quite cool.
You don't have to. You can give one to Mom as well. You
yep.
can. All 3 of us can each have one.
Here we got some wearables.
Ha.
RØDE t-shirt, medium. That's going to probably be for Junior. These are really nice. I love these shirts.
Can I put these on the ground as well?
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna give you the shirt. So another medium as well. So I think those are for you. Actually, no, I think one's for Mom because I got her a medium as well.
Yeah.
Okay, lots of shirts by looks. Oh, here we go. Now we're hang on. Here's another shirt. I think. This one's an extra large. So that'll be mine. So same idea. I won't show you every single shirt because they're all the same.
I think I see what I think I see what I want.
That's what you've been waiting for, right?
Yep.
This is nice. Oh boy, this is cool.
That's probably
Hoodies.
yours.
That's a large, so that will be probably yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be yours.
Pass
RØDE
that to
hoodie.
me and
So
I'll
that's a
put
nice,
it on right
that's a
now.
nice hoodie. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, let me open it.
Okay, can you do it? Just watch, don't rustle up too
Please.
close to the microphone. It'll
Yeah.
be really loud.
I'll open it over here.
Yep. So another large.
That's for Mom, I believe.
I think I got her. I must have. Yeah, I got her a large because these run small. These are European sizes.
All right. Let me see
And then an extra large.
Let me see if I can put this puppy on.
All right, try it on. Let's have a look.
Here's something.
So one more thing in here. We'll get to that in a second.
Here's something.
It's probably just like
Yeah,
foam
it's
paper, tissue
it's
paper.
Packaging.
That's nice.
It is.
Does it have anything on the back by chance?
No.
Nope, just on the front, right?
It's just that. Okay.
Yeah, try it on.
Let me
He
just-
likes his hoodies really big. He's been wearing my 5150 Frankie one a lot.
Yeah. Now it's time.
I actually lost it to him. It's all his now. Let's have a look, see how it looks. So a large in European size would be like a medium here.
It's actually not that big.
No, it won't be super big. The one that you wear of mine is way too big for you. But this is kind of like your size for big, I think.
Just 1 second. Let me
See,
get.
that's actually still big. I can wash that one and dry it.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised. Was that the large that you opened or an extra large?
I think this is an extra large.
It must be. Where's it? No, that's actually large. Wow. So the extra large might be super big. So anyways, there's the hoodies. The shirts are very, very cool. So here's the next thing, next and last thing. I'm swapping out for the, first of all, I absolutely love the audio quality since switching to RØDE microphones for the show. I've been using their products now for about a year, better part of a year. They've been extremely, really good to the channel. As you can see, here's an NT1 over here that Junior's using. I've got an NT1 here on the boom arm. But now I'm switching it out for the RØDE Procaster. There you go. RØDE Procaster, very, very nice broadcast quality microphone. That looks really nice. Really, really nice. Looks good. Come have a seat. I like it. Looks really good. No, that's not too bad. I'll wash it once and dry it, and I think it'll be the perfect size for you. So the difference between this microphone and the one you're seeing here, the one I'm talking into at the moment is a condenser microphone. And then for some people that don't know what that is, it's just going to go over your head. But a condenser microphone requires phantom power. It's really, really good for picking up just about anything. But in this type of a room, it's not that bad. There's not a lot of external noises. If someone was making noise in another room, it could actually pick that up. It's so sensitive. Whereas this one here is a dynamic microphone, does not require a phantom power. And I can also see the problem is with me, I've got a keyboard down below here that you can't see. 2 keyboards, one for the PC, one for Mac. And if I'm sitting there typing to people in the chat, tick, 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 it picks it up very, very, very sensitive.
You could hear that in the interview sometimes.
Yeah. So, and a lot of times what I'll do is I'll reach over here and I'll mute my channel, so that you guys aren't hearing the clacking of the keyboard, or the guest isn't hearing it, or a combination of both. With these here, you have to be right on the microphone, so you have to literally, speak into it. The minute I go away from it, you're really gonna lose the voice. Let's take I'm just gonna open it up here for a second. I'll show you. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's heavy as heck too. I saw lots of reviews on this thing, and saying how heavy it was.
Okay, I'll just put this down here.
I'll let you have the mic here in just one sec. So this thing is huge. So a different shock mount. I think it might fit into this shock mount, but they sent me a different one just in case. Oops, that's just silica gel. So there you go. That's the Rode Procaster.
That looks really detailed.
Yeah, and it has a built-in pop filter in the end, which is nice. So I've seen some people put pop filters on, but you don't need it because it has pop filter in the end.
It's cold as well.
Yeah, it's been on the UPS truck.
Yo.
So the cool thing about that one too is it's what they call an end address microphone. So you speak into the end of it, as opposed to these ones here. I'm actually talking into the side.
Yeah,
this is a side address.
What you do is you talk like this. You talk like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
What most people do with these ones here is it'll be just slightly off axis. So I'll be putting it this way and I'll be speaking this way, just slightly off axis. Whereas these ones here, you talk directly into the side of them. But that's nice. It's heavy. I'd say it weighs probably 2 pounds or more. Very, very stylish. I like it. Typical Rode. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like it?
This is actually really cool. I like the little things on the side here.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the side of it looks like a Camaro, doesn't it?
Yeah. One thing I like about this is kind of different than most microphones. Is when you have it all black, when you have the cover black, you'd think the little filter would be, the metal filter here would be black too.
Yeah, but it looks nicer like that.
I like it like this. I don't know if they do this or not, but it would be really cool if with the white. I think they sell a white Procaster as well.
No, the white one is a what is it? Podcaster. It's basically a similar version of that, but it's a USB style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's white. Yeah, you're right on that.
If they do, I think it'd be pretty cool if they had like a black filter.
I think you might be right on that one. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is black.
If it isn't, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be neat. So that's going to be really, really cool. Jump back over to the chat for a real quick second. So I'm really looking forward to hooking that one up tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm still using multiple of these NT1s as well, too. You can barely see. You can just move to one side a little bit, but see if you can see the mics behind you. Oh. Probably not, but I've got 2 NT1s back there on the 5150 cabinet as well, too. And I pan those left and right. So I don't use the amp live in the studio that much here anymore. I'm using more of the Line 6 Helix. But I'm going to get back into using the amp a little bit more, too. Kind of a combination of both the Helix and the real amp. And just so you do want to mic up the cabinet, I've got 2 NT1s back there, which do sound very, very nice. So let's jump back over to the chat quickly here as well, too. Insomniac Matt says, so how about the weather last week? Colder than the South Pole where I live. And it was very cold here as well, too. Junior and I were out walking one day in the weather, and it was it was just horrible. Rich Antonitis says, best wishes to Sandra. I'll be at NAMM, he says. And Poison Ivy says, thank you. Spencer says, ouch, sorry to hear about her health. I'll be at NAMM, so I'll take a whole bunch of pics for you guys. Thank you. Awesome. Ian Lormer says, it's like Christmas all over again, Eric. And R2R3 Lucknet says, nice, I made it for the unboxing. Let me see here. Evening, guys. Glad you're back. That's from Dad Rock 80. FNAF Gamers, do you have any cheap but good USB condenser mic recommendations? Probably. Now, cheap, I don't know what you mean by cheap, but inexpensive. And that also, it's hard to determine what is inexpensive to some, what's to others. He's using the Rode NT USB, right?
For cheaper USB ones, I know a perfect one.
Which one?
It isn't Rode.
Which one?
It's the Blue Snowball.
not too bad. But obviously, we push a lot of Rode product here in the house. It's least we can do to thank those guys back. So that is not a bad mic. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, the NT USB is probably the one to go for.
It's pretty. That one's pretty good.
Yeah. Let me see here. And something like Matt says it may be big, but he will grow into it. Yep, for sure. He likes his sweatshirts big, so and his shirts for that matter. Constance says, "Hey everyone, what's up, bud?"
I like it. I like my shirts and hoodies big. So
it's really nice, really good
yeah,
quality.
I like the
really thick. Mom's gonna love
braided, it. Yeah, I like my hoodies and shirts big because it makes me look cool, and it also keeps me a bit warmer. So,
awesome.
During the winter.
Constance is here saying, "Hey everyone." Poison Ivy says, "Hey." Constance says, "Your son's so cute and mature for his age." He is for sure. And I'm not sure if you, some of the other people weren't even actually in the chat at the moment when I was mentioning this. He's actually booking guests for the show now. He's actually in the process of booking. It's pretty much a done deal. The bass player for Gorillaz, so that's pretty awesome, and that's all his deal. And something like Matt says, it's kind of mic where you'd need to be a giant in order to cup it. Yeah, for sure. And let me see here. I think that is it for the comments. So yeah, that is it. A real fun unboxing as always. I love it when it's shipment day from Rode here. Those guys are great. I'd love in the sometime in the future to take the family over to Australia and go visit those guys over.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be really nice. Let's make that happen.
They got some really cool setups when they film.
They do.
And that's really awesome.
I just want to go somewhere warm too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Australia works pretty good, I think. So we want to invite you to tune in this Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, back for episode 1 of 2018. Again, couldn't ask for a better way to kick it off than Jason Becker, and Dave Lopez is joining him as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm having something.
Oh.
Yes, I'm having someone on Friday.
That's huge. It's huge.
5 p.m.
Yeah, he's having his first guest of the year. He's starting to interview guests.
My first interview, professional interview.
Yes.
I interviewed my friend a while back. He got pretty popular because he's one other YouTuber. But,
That's okay. I'll just bring your gain up a little bit.
I'm having Dan the Meme Man on my.
He's one of these. He's a huge celebrity. He's a young kid, teenager, whatever. He's a huge celebrity on the internet. I don't necessarily condone what he does. He's like a stuntman kind of thing. And he's recently hurt himself, but he
rolled down bleachers in a trash can.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy stuff. But regardless, take away all the crazy. He is famous with the kids.
Popular.
Very popular, and he's interviewing him. He's got all his questions done for him already. He's gonna be broadcasting live, so that's actually gonna be 2 shows that night. Your show first, then mine. BaneRocks.com, correct? Mm-hmm. BaneRocks.com will take you to his YouTube, and that's ROX, BANEROX.com. Take you to his YouTube channel. Throw him some love and some subscribers over there.
He's got quite some followers on IG. I became good friends with him.
Close to 500,000 or something, isn't it?
Actually around 400K followers on IG. He's doing pretty good on his YouTube right now as well.
IG, as in, for the people that aren't as hip as you, Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. don't think it's Iron Golem.
Okay, it's Instagram. So yeah, he's got close to 500,000 followers over there. So I'm really looking forward to his first episode. I'm going to assist him in production, just so it goes smooth for him. He will be broadcasting out of here as opposed to his room upstairs, just for now, until we turn his room into more of a studio for him. But it will be on his channel.
Crazy LED lights.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to help him just make sure everything goes smooth for his first show, because to run all this stuff, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and I don't want that pressure on Junior. I want him to be able to focus on the show. I think you're going to do really good.
I want to keep it going.
Yeah, you want to keep it flowing. That's right. Yeah, you don't want to have much dead air, if any, if possible. It's going to happen. I get it in my shows every once in a while, too. I try to prevent it, but... it is what it is, right? There's some dead air right there. Let's jump back to see if I missed anyone at the end here. Let me see. So Zach says, what's up? Just tuning into your live show for my very, very first time. Awesome, Zach. Nice to have you tuning in.
Hello.
This one's just a simple one today, but it does give you an idea of kind of what the live shows are like. This is just an unboxing today. It was some products that came in from Rode and some clothing and whatnot as well, too, as the Junior's got on. The live shows are usually Friday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I do rotate those times depending on certain guests if they come on, and it's a European guest, and I try to maybe do it on a weekend at a earlier afternoon hour to accommodate all the time zones. So thanks, Zach. Thanks for jumping in. So FNAF, I can't recommend a microphone for that price, unfortunately.
I mean, there is a couple microphones on Amazon they could probably find.
Yeah. Try Amazon to see what you can find. But yeah, that price is going to be a little harder, and I apologize on that. But let me see. Did I miss Beekter? Or Beck? Okay, no, I thought it was Draw. Remember Draw with Beekter that pops in here all the time?
Yeah.
I saw Becker and I confused that with, so I misunderstood there. So yeah, it's Becker. That's from Dad Rock 80 says Becker sweet. Did I miss anybody there, buddy? FNF Gamers, I need to get LED lights.
Jay's Tacos and Guitars.
He's got a really, really cool new intro for his channel that one of his sponsors video team did for him. Very, very cool. Click on Jay's name. I think you can click on the name, go to the channel, right? Go visit Jay's Tacos and Guitars channel because I said so. It's awesome.
If you hover over a comment of his, there's 3 dots. You can click
go to
report, comment. Just don't do
that.
Go to his channel and
go check out the channel.
Go to the channel.
Yes, and don't worry about being late, Jay. It's all good. And I'm gonna message you back on Facebook as well too. I know I messaged you, and then I took off for a short trip to the city today. Go get some food for the better half here, and I didn't give you a reply back, so I'll get back to you on that. And Bobby Clipper's jumping in saying hi all. So listen, everybody have a great week. We're almost to the halfway point. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll be back Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Stick around for an announcement towards the end of this on the outro credits. Talks about my Patreon. You can always support the channel there as well too. And 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on his channel, BaneRocks.com. He's going to be joining...
Dan the Meme Man.
I can never say that. That's a tongue twister to me. Dan the Meme Man. I always say the Mean Ma'am.
Yeah, you say Dan the Mean Ma'am.
I know. It's a tongue twister for me. I just can't say it. But it's gonna be really cool. Really looking forward to it, and I think it's gonna bring him a little bit of clout. I actually didn't mean to use the word clout, but clout. It'll actually bring him some credibility on his channel as well too. Started getting guests, and the day's gonna come where he's gonna have a bigger part on this show as well too. He already has a lot to do on this show. The behind the scenes, the actual video I did for I think it was the Rode video, right? The AI1 microphone package review I just did. He was the producer of that. He gave me a lot of direction behind the scenes, and he's very, very helpful. He actually caught some things in the scenes that would have been very embarrassing for me, where I was repeating dialogue twice.
Yes.
Because a lot of my videos are scripted. Those type ones, obviously, any of my product demos are somewhat scripted.
I think he took an audio clip and actually put it in again.
Well, no, I said it twice, but remember, I'm reading my lines, and I repeated it in another spot, and I didn't even really notice it. And the first thing he noticed was I repeated the dialogue twice in 2 different spots.
I said, I thought I heard that before earlier in the video.
So it really helps to have a good producer and director and everything. So he actually has credits in the end of the show saying executive co-producer. So
one thing that's really cool is I'm also one of the helpers with the intro. The channel intro.
Yep.
So I helped him with that, with the script, just to make sure everything was all good.
Yep.
Didn't write the script, but I did help rephrase some words. So that was really cool.
He'll actually give me advice. He'll actually say things like, "Okay, Dad, that was a good line." He's like a good engineer in a studio. You'll do a guitar passage and you'll record it, and you're like, "Okay, that was pretty cool." He goes, "Yeah, that was good. Now you want to try it with some enthusiasm?" And I'm like,
because
I talk like a robot sometimes, right?
I want you to be a bit smile
and be enthusiastic. Yeah, so you're a real good asset to the team for sure.
It's very fun to work with Dad and all that, and it's gonna be pretty cool with my channel as well, because I think I'm getting pretty good. I just hit 400 not that long ago.
I know, and you're past a halfway mark again, 450 something. Yeah, if you got some kids, his videos, 99.9% of them are family friendly. And the only ones that aren't family friendly, he did one that was a puppet review.
Yes.
Really cool video, by the way. It's on its way to 10,000 views. And this puppet on this show that it's from, it swears. Now Eric didn't swear; he was just mouthing the words.
I mimicked it, saying the F word and all that.
Yeah, but it's a puppet actually saying it, like an audio clip, and he's just mouthing the words. So it is a swear, and it isn't a swear if you want to look at it that way. But other than that, if your kid's around Eric's age, he does some gaming reviews and all kinds of stuff. And he's going to start doing a lot more as well too, and toy reviews and all that kind of things as well too. So he's talking to people like McFarlane and people like that as well too.
Yes.
To do some reviews for their stuff.
Obviously, I'm probably not going to get much stuff back from people, but I'm hopefully getting contact with Funko, and I was also hopefully getting in contact with Nintendo. They'd probably ignore me, but I think it'd be a good try.
For every door that shuts, you never ever stop when someone says no. You just never stop. It's like, okay, they mean no today, they may mean no tomorrow, but you stay on them. Just like a lot of these people, I'm talking to publicists every day. Some of these people, like, because we're a small channel, right? Both of us. And, they look at you and you're like, nope. And so, okay, that's no problem. So I'll file that one away for another day. You wait a month, you try back. You got to stay on these publicists all the time. And that's what we do. And for the companies, it's not necessarily publicists at companies. It's, marketing teams and things like that. And that's where, I'm helping him with things like that with the toy companies. It's going to be a lot of fun. I couldn't think of a better thing to do with my boy here. So we have a lot of fun together. Any other comments that we need to address?
What is his channel? I need to subscribe.
Who said that?
Go to FNAF Gamers.
Yeah.
www.banerox.com, BANEROX.
.com. That'll take you right there to the YouTube channel.
Or .ca, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't have the .ca redirect. We have the .ca. I don't think we have it redirected yet. So go to banerox.com.
Or you can just do www.youtube.com/banerox.
Yeah, you can do that as well. And that's, again, with the ROX. Yeah. So one of his favorite characters was Bane, right, from Batman. So that's where that came from.
And start to become my YouTube name.
Bularf says, us old guys need help from the kids from time to time. Yes, we do. We do need the help. And you know what? They spot things right away that I don't see or hear sometimes. So,
hey, and that's not right.
What's not right?
What I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah, he always spots things all the time. And even symmetry, too. Like him and his mom are ridiculously... like on me like that. If I make a graphic or something and something's not centered right, they both catch that right away.
I think I have OCD.
Yeah, I think you do too. Yeah, and I like to do things actually what I used to try to do just to frustrate Sandra Lee is I would take something in the house. If she had like a figurine mounted like on a wall, I would turn it just a little bit like that. And she would, like just 2 millimeters or 2 inches or whatever. And she'd come down the stairs and look at something. Hey, who's been messing with my stuff? I'm like, what are you talking about?
I remember,
Remember?
Yeah, I remember one time with the knives in the little block. I remember they're all assigned one way. Mm-hmm. I put one the other way.
Oh yeah.
And I got in trouble.
I love it. You got to mess with them, right? It's always fun. Let me see here. What is this channel?
I hope Mom didn't hear that.
Yeah. And that's right. Put out. Jay says. Put out 100, get 10 back. Keep trying. Throwing spaghetti at the wall, right? A bunch of it's going to fall behind the stove. Some of it's going to stick. So so check it out. Tell your kids about Eric's channel, Junior's channel, and I'll look forward to maybe seeing you on his channel. He'll have a live chat going as well too.
Yeah.
Oh, great! Right on. He just subscribed. There you go. Awesome.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Very, very nice. And so after his show's over, he'll be running 5 to probably around 6. Mom says drove me nuts. He'll be running 5 to probably 6:30 at the very latest, and I'll be back live at 9 o'clock as well too. So look forward to seeing you Friday. Everyone have a great work week or whatever it is you do throughout the week. Have a good week regardless. Happy New Year once again. That's the first time I think I was able to say that to you this year, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday. Stay tuned for an announcement on Patreon, and we'll see you real soon. What's that?
Do you teach Eric Jr. guitar?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And I'm also self-taught with my ear.
He has an incredible ear, a way better ear than I had. A good ear growing up. I still have a good ear. He has an incredible ear. The stuff he finds is just amazing. And Don Shepard's jumping in too as well, saying, "Hey, Eric and all." I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Don, that we're jumping out the minute you jump in here. Where it was just a very brief unboxing. But rewind this one back, check it out, and don't forget to come and see all the good stuff that's coming up.
Thanks for popping on, though. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Don. We really appreciate it. All right, see you guys real soon. Going to turn over to the outro here. And again, thank you so much for all your support in the channel. Looking forward to a great 2018 with all you guys and girls there, and Junior and I. And you'll see him a lot more on the show as well, too, I promise. See you real soon, everyone. Take care. Cheers. I am now on Patreon. If you enjoy my content and wish to support my channel and what I do, then please check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/EVH Gear TV. Your support assures the continued growth of this channel and a fun community in which to share our love for Van Halen, music gear, and much more.
Hey, my name is Eric and I'm playing the Frankenstrat guitar.
Video production services provided by Design 39 Media. Visit design39media.com for all your website, photography, and video production needs.